morning, welcome to a weekly vlog. I think I start all my vlogs in the car, but do you know what? I just feel as though you're usually sat with good lighting. Why is there suddenly loads of people around here? It is Monday morning, it is the start of a brand new week. I'm feeling particularly optimistic about this week. I've got off to a good start. You saw the time lapse. I have tidied my whole room and my office. I put everything away from the weekend. Basically, I do like to use my floor as a wardrobe. Terrible habit. So I put everything away. Started my morning with some research. Today is very much like a research and writing day because I'm planning a YouTube video for next week that's requiring a lot of logistics. All will become clear on Tuesday, and it's probably the biggest project I've worked on since the Monopoly video. This one is much more just me on my own. I'm very excited about it, and I'm going to London tomorrow because of it. Ah, my mum is returning. Right now, I've decided I'm going to go do the food shop with my mum. Hello. Hello. Are you driving the car?
Girl's car.
Huge car. My mum now is also sharing the car with my dad. Firstly, because I'm driving my car. Secondly, because my car doesn't work right now. We're in this car, and it's just funny because my dad drives a really big, it's like a 4x4. Yeah. And my mum's so tiny that it just looks funny that my mum's driving a 4x4.
The funny thing is waiting for the seat to come forward so that I can drive it.
Yeah, that's so true.
Do you want a demonstration?
Yeah, go on.
This is how long it takes. Right, I've got to go backwards rather than forwards, but ready?
Yeah. It's so funny because obviously you've got to move the seat so close to the steering wheel compared to my
I have
dad.
to allow extra time for my journey.
Anyway, we're going to Aldi. I thought I'd bring you with me. I have not been in an Aldi in a very long time. Sometimes I think I enjoy supermarket shopping, and then I come into a supermarket and I think, no, we're just doing some laps. Doing some laps at the moment. We forgot to get the protein drinks at the front of the shop, so here we are, we're returning. Look at this. Easter's still a good 3 weeks away, but they've got a really good selection in Aldi actually. Long time no see. I have got a little bit of makeup on. It's actually 8 PM. I've only really I don't know why I do this, right? All day, I'll sit with no makeup on at my laptop working, and then I decide I'm gonna shoot some content this evening, and sometimes it's easier to shoot in the dark. I'll just wait and then use a ring light, even though I could have done this through the day. It gets to 8 PM, I decide I'm gonna put my makeup on and film right now, because that's a conventional time to actually sit down and do some work. But I guess that is the pros and the cons of this job and being self-employed, is that if I wanna work 7 PM till 10 PM, because I went out in the middle of the day, like I can do that. That's a double-edged sword though. But anyway, I have just shot some content. I have posted it on TikTok, hopefully already. I just filmed a little tips and tricks for booking cheap flights specifically to Europe. Whenever I book a trip and I'm like, oh guys, these flights were like $12.99, I always get people being like, how did you find that? I thought, I'm not gonna gatekeep, I'm gonna share all my Skyscanner knowledge. So hopefully that'll be on TikTok if you do want to watch it. I thought I would shoot that tonight because tomorrow, as I mentioned, I'm going down to London. Alongside flight tips and tricks, I have also been writing a Lisbon travel guide. I always show you these when they're in the planning process and they look terrible, but trust me, once you actually shop them on the website, if I say so myself, they do look pretty good, and the website does look pretty good. So there's going to be a new one up there hopefully this weekend. I'm actually going to start writing a couple of weekend guides. So the first one that I've got is this Lisbon one, which is pretty much done, but I do think I'm going to do a couple of other countries that I visited for like long weekends rather than big backpacking trips. That'll probably be like a separate subheading on the website here. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do it yet. Tom's also helping me work out the logistics, because obviously these are all more 4-week guides to New Zealand, 4-week guides to Western Australia, so they're like bigger guides. But obviously with this, I'm just going to add in a lot more detail, because these are more like to help you plan an overall backpacking trip and like a route plan and stuff, rather than like a literal day-by-day breakdown, whereas this is going to be much more like that. I've just waffled and yapped. You probably didn't care. I'm gonna go make a cup of tea. I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on. When I was in Aldi, I saw this and I was like, that sounds disgusting, but I really want to try it. So I picked up Jaffa tea, which, if I had to guess, I bet they have not got the actual rights to this from Jaffa Cake, but somehow Aldi managed to get away with ripping off every single brand actual name. Even the colours are the exact same. But anyway, I'm intrigued because I have tried, is it Yorkshire tea that had the like biscuit brew? That's quite popular. I don't really like it. I think it just tastes like tea that's a bit weird, but I'm quite intrigued by it, if this is going to taste like Jaffa Cakes or if it's just going to taste like orange, because I don't mind flavoured tea. I'm not sure how I feel about this, so I'm going to have a cup of it. I don't know if you add milk. Oh no, it does say just the tea bag. Okay, cost 95p, so at the end of the day, it's not the worst. You'll have one if there's no milk? Alright, 3 Jaffa Cake teas, guys. Wowee. It's a wild Monday night. It just look kind of like tea without milk. I've added some cold water to this one. I'm gonna try it now. I feel like it doesn't even really have a smell. Like, yeah, I mean, It's fine. Maybe the tea bag needed to be left in a little bit longer. It does say 5 minutes on the back, and I think that was probably more like 3 minutes. Maybe not even a full 3 minutes. It's got an aftertaste. I'd say the main taste is just hot water though. I was just intrigued because it was new in and I've never seen it before. Hello guys, it is now Wednesday. I didn't film yesterday as I was filming for another video, as I mentioned. So I spent yesterday in London. I'm hoping that it's going to be a success. However, the weather was just horrific in London. It was so rainy and it did make filming quite difficult. But I did buy this cute jumper. Look at this. Any fellow Taylor Swift fans, I'll try and find the name of the shop. I bought this off a stall in Camden Market, but I do think she probably has an Instagram or an Etsy, because the lady that was running this stall was so lovely and she was a huge Taylor Swift fan and they had so much amazing stuff in there. It was just absolutely gorgeous. I bought this yesterday, but now it's Wednesday, as I mentioned, and I'm trying to have a productive afternoon. I'm not gonna lie, I've not had a productive morning because I just feel so exhausted. I think yesterday really took it out of me, and then also I didn't get a very good night's sleep. Not to sit and moan, but that's where we're at today. Not had the most productive morning, but gonna have a productive afternoon. I'm excited because tomorrow is actually Tom's birthday, so I actually do need to spend this afternoon getting a few bits and bobs ready, because my gift to him is a holiday. I feel like we only ever really spend like birthday or Christmas money on like going away together. We never really buy stuff, but he doesn't know where we're going. It's a complete surprise. He obviously has the time off work. He knows nothing else about it, so really excited to give him that. But I have got him a couple of other tiny little bits. Like I want to print out like a "you're going on a holiday" kind of thing that I can put in an envelope. I think I actually might leave it a surprise until we get to the airport. I think that would be quite fun. Welcome to Wednesday. It is halfway through the week. Anyway, let's crack on. Okay guys, it's been a little while. I wanted to show you the birthday card that I've got for Tom. I've had this so long. I think a brand actually sent this out to me in like a gift pack of stationery, cards and stuff, probably like 2 years ago. Look at this. It says happy birthday to my otter half. Very cute. Actually just really proud of myself for remembering to use it. To be fair though, Tom hasn't had a birthday at home since he turned 21. And when he turned 21, it was still like a harsh lockdown, which is insane because he's 24 tomorrow. He's not done too much this afternoon. I'm gonna be honest, I love to pick up the camera and be like, oh my gosh guys, I'm doing this and I'm doing this and I'm so busy doing this and like blah blah blah. But like this week, I mean, I am busy. It's not even that. I just have very little motivation. I think it's just being one of those weeks where a couple of different things have happened like off camera. I was talking to my mum earlier and I was like, it's just not been a good week, has it? Like so many random different things that aren't even massive individually, but like because all of them seem to have happened in the same 3 days, it's just like a lot of stuff. But then also I just feel a bit flat, to be honest. I think that I am waiting for spring and summer. I feel like I've given winter my best crack. That is a lie. I've literally complained about it being winter every single week. The fact that this week it has been rainy and grey the whole week, I am so easily influenced by the weather and just the mood generally, and I just think like it's a slog at the moment, and it feels like winter's gone on for so long. Is it usually spring by this time? I feel like Tom has a spring birthday. I'm gonna write this and then I'm gonna print out my little gift card. I've decided I am actually gonna tell Tom where we're going, because I feel as though what am I actually giving him otherwise, because he knows we're going on holiday and he knows the dates we're going, but he doesn't know where we're going. So if I give him this envelope with the information he already has on it, he's still not really getting a gift, is he? So I do think I'll tell him. Also, he probably wants to pack like the right stuff. I know that if that was reversed, it would actually just stress me out. Tomorrow night we're going out for dinner. I'm very excited for that. We're going for dinner with his family to Mowgli. I love Mowgli. They opened one up in Beverley and it's such good food. If you've never been, it's like Indian street food. It's like curries, just all the good stuff at an Indian, but like small plates. It's so nice. I'm gonna stop complaining. I just think I'm just having one of those days, one of those weeks. I'm sure you can relate. You know what it feels like when it's just like one thing after the other. Feeling a bit flat because of it. Okay, so I'm just cooking tea, guys. My mum's helping out and burning herself. And I've just made this sauce from scratch, right? So this is tomato puree, actual tomatoes, and then coconut milk with some garlic and some chili added in. And it's actually so nice. Obviously, I've added vegetables to it now, but like I was really skeptical because I read this recipe online and I was like, coconut and tomato. But honestly, don't knock it till you try it. I just had a bit off the spoon. I was genuinely shocked. I've just randomly made this by throwing things into a pan and it's actually worked, and I feel very accomplished right now. But yeah, having pasta for dinner, so there's that. Okay, but this actually doesn't look bad. I've literally just made this using things we had in the cupboard and I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, breakfast choice of the week is still the same as last week's vlog. So we've got Greek yogurt, raspberries, granola and honey, and that is like my obsession right now. That is the breakfast I'm fixating on and having pretty much every single day. Also, I got a few questions last week about where these mugs are from. I can't remember if it was in the vlog or if it was in my Instagram DM. They're actually from Poundland, guys, but yeah, £1. Kind of crazy. Actually, that doesn't necessarily mean it was £1 anymore, does it? But you know what I mean. We've got sidetracked. What a shocker. Of course we have. We're making breakfast. Greek yogurt goes in first. 3 spoons of Greek yogurt. Okay, next up is granola. Kind of just enough to cover the yogurt. Okay, so I have just cleaned those raspberries. Some of them were going a bit moldy. Raspberries go off so fast. I literally bought these 2 days ago, but I'm gonna pop some of these on now. I do like quite a lot. I really feel like raspberries might be my favorite fruit actually. Yep. Now my personal favorite addition is the chocolate chips. I know you can buy granola with chocolate chips in, but this granola doesn't. So I just do like to sprinkle a couple on the top because I am a child. And then lastly, a tiny bit of honey. And by a tiny bit, I actually do mean quite a lot because this does sweeten it up. And I feel like honey's good for you. Is it? Is that a lie? What's happening here then?
I'm doing the wrapping up.
Guys, I cannot wrap wrapping paper. It's so bad. Like, I honestly, one time, I think was it at Christmas, I brought a gift out that I'd wrapped up. And my mum unwrapped it and wrapped it again. She's like, you're not taking that out as a gift. Like, it literally looked like a child had done it. I'm actually gonna blame it on being left-handed. Thank you. I'm a child.
I like wrapping things.
Yeah, I wish I did. I really don't. Got the car back after 2 weeks. I'm having a very broken car, to be fair. I was driving it last week, but I shouldn't have been. I finally got it mended. We're not going to talk about how much that just cost me. I actually feel a little bit sick at the cost of this. But you know what, that is what comes with running a car. Anyway, now I've got about half an hour to get home, get changed, get ready to go out for Tom's birthday. So that is the current plan of action. Gonna leave. I'm just happy I've got it back. I'm not trying really hard to not think about the price. Is anybody surprised that I'm running a bit late? No, probably not. I am actually pretty much ready, so I'm just gonna, ooh, goodbye. Just gonna powder my face again a little bit, then add a little bit more blusher and bronzer. This makeup has actually lasted so well because I did it at like 9 AM this morning. Pretty insane if you think about the fact that it's now like nearly 7 PM. Barely budged, like it's honestly thriving. Other than my eyeshadow, I always get really sweaty eyelids. Is that too much information? That's actually probably really gross, isn't it? I think we're done. We're done. This is my outfit. You can't even see it. Let me film it that way. Is that a bit better? Basically just a blazer, guys. It's nothing actually very special. Might even end up taking it off because it's quite warm. But I feel as though this is the perfect attire because it's not super freezing cold tonight, so I don't have to wear a jacket, which means I can wear a blazer because I love wearing blazers, but it's been too cold really. So yeah, it's out. I'm gonna go. I'm so excited for this food, honestly. Have I mentioned that? Lighting is not it. I think I said this last week. Hold on a sec, we can do something about this. There we go, that's a bit better. Here is Tom, it is his birthday. We are currently walking back from Mowgli and his family are in the car, so we're walking back. Guys, the food in there is just so good. If you've never been, I think there are quite a few dotted around the country. It's just a chain of like Indian street food. Really recommend. Did you enjoy it?
Very good, yeah, no, it was so good. I pretty much had the same order as last time and it's just so good.
Yeah. How's your birthday been?
Really nice. I mean, other than being at work, which actually, to be fair, was really nice.
No, it sounds really nice. Somebody at Tom's work made him a cake.
Yeah, I got a cake made for me. They all signed a card, and bearing in mind, like, I've only been there like what, 3
months.
Like,
yeah. I thought that was so lovely.
Yeah, no, I've had a really nice day.
How did you feel about being 24?
Yeah, no, I mean, the age doesn't really bother me, to be perfectly honest.
That's nice.
So.
Tom's not having a full-blown crisis at the fact that he's now in his mid-20s.
No, I feel no different.
When I turned 24.
Don't feel any older. Yeah, no, I mean, I've had a really nice day and it's been nice to spend it with family because like I was saying to you, the last 2 years we've been out of the country. So,
yeah.
I mean, that was nice as well.
Yeah, no, it's nice to see people on your birthday. I think that was definitely a time when I was away that I did definitely notice it a bit more. So I do think birthdays are tricky if you're living abroad. So it's nice to be home this year. Last year we were in Melbourne, the year before we were in Thailand.
No, last year was Australia, year before was Thailand. Is that what you just said?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. We did the Harry Potter.
Yeah, we went to see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child.
Last year. That was good.
We're almost back at Tom's house now, so we're going to go. But I thought I'd just report back and feature Tom in the vlog because he is now officially 24.
Officially old.
Hey,
quarter-life crisis.
less of that because I'm actually older than you.
This is my quarter-life crisis.
It's just quarter life.
Well, I'm not living to 100, so I've probably passed it.
Oh, I keep saying 25 is your quarter life crisis, but then everybody keeps pointing out to me, do you think you're going to live to 100?
No, whereas like 96, I can see that. I can see a 96.
96 is very old still.
Yeah, but it's more likely than 100.
Well, I guess.
Oh, you've already had it, maybe 23.
I reckon, yeah, or 20, you never know.
Yeah.
Right, anyway, we are almost back now. I'm also getting severe arm ache from this clip being 3 minutes long.
I will update you in 73 years if I'm still.
Good morning!
Good morning.
I don't know if you can see it.
It's a lovely day.
It's once again raining. The whole week it's just not been it. And I was saying to Tom, sometimes you have a proper spring-like birthday.
But not this year. It's even snowed on my birthday. Like, I've had all sorts.
Has it? Yeah, March is a funny month, isn't it?
I've probably had all the weather on my birthday.
I actually feel October is the same. We've got either end of the almost winter spectrum. Sometimes I have a really nice autumnal birthday. Sometimes it's like freezing cold and wet. Mum is about to get the train to work now, and then I'm picking him up later because we are are actually going to Liverpool for the weekend, as I mentioned yesterday. I think I'm going to vlog that, but I don't think it's going to be up until next week, so keep your eye out for that. It's been a while though. When was the last time you went to Liverpool to not watch the football, to like go to the city? Would it be with me when we were like 17?
Yeah, 18. Yeah, I think that possibly was.
No, that was for your 17th birthday.
Maybe that was the last time we went around the city, yeah.
That's insane. We went up the tower, and do you know what I remember about that trip? Harry Styles' first single had just come out, Sign of the Times.
Yes, and it was playing in the tower.
Yeah, and that dates that trip massively now.
Yeah.
Great, you need to go and get the train for work. I need to go back home, get a shower, get sorted. I've actually got a really busy day, so I will see you at work in approximately 8 hours time.
Oh, that sounds horrible. 8 hours.
That is the working day.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you though. I mean, it was yesterday, but thank you.
Hi. Somebody's very sleepy. I wanted to do a little unboxing now that I'm back at home, because I got this really lovely delivery yesterday from Fierce and Fred. The girl that owns this business is called Rebecca, and it is just the most lovely collection of bookmarks in time with World Book Day, even though that was last week. But look at how cute these little bits are. You guys know that I do really love to shout out small businesses, and I really love these. I think they're so cute. They're basically magnetic bookmarks. Obviously you put them over your page. How adorable are these designs? Thank you so much, Rebecca, for sending me out these. I also really love this as well. Molly's cocktail goes here. How cute is that little coaster? And then I think that these are stickers. I've actually just taken my stickers off my laptop, but maybe I'm about to put some more back on, because these look super cute. Definitely worth checking out her little small business. I will link it down below. Her Instagram handle is also on screen right now, but thank you so much for sending me this, Rebecca. It is quite a bit later on in the day, and I'm actually gonna end the vlog here, I think, because like I mentioned yesterday, we are actually going to Liverpool for the weekend, and I am picking Tom up straight from work and driving over to Liverpool. Now that we've got the car back, what a godsend, because I did think we might have to get the train. Would have been fine, but it's just so much easier and so much more flexible now that we can drive. So I'm about to go and pick Tom up from work, so I thought I would end this vlog here. Obviously it is going up tomorrow, but I'm gonna vlog the weekend in Liverpool just because I think it'll be really nice to look back on, some really nice memories. And like I mentioned, I've not been to Liverpool for years, like a really long time, so I'm very excited. It's going to be so much fun. I don't really know what we're going to get up to. All I have organised is I booked a meal tomorrow night. All exciting content coming, I promise. I'm very excited about the video on Tuesday especially, so definitely keep your eye out for that and show it some love. Any support that you guys can offer this channel really does mean the world. A thumbs up, a comment, etc. It boosts everything in the algorithm. It helps people see that I've posted these videos, get notified. You know how it works. That's how it works. I hope you have the most lovely weekend, whatever you're up to. If you celebrated a birthday this week like Tom did, and like everybody I know seems to have a birthday this week. So many of my extended family, my friends' partners, my friends' boyfriends, there's been a lot of birthdays this week. So if you're one of the mid-March babies, I hope you've had a lovely birthday. But yeah, anyway, whatever you're up to this weekend, have a lovely time. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you on Tuesday with a very exciting video. Bye guys.